Hi, cat. You want to come sit? That reminds me I should unplug this controller since we're not using it right now. Come on. Come sit. Here he come. He's gonna hit a button. Be careful, baby. Come on. Come where people can see you for a moment. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Oh, oh, there's a cat. I promise, there's a cat. Oh, there's a cat. He's very old, and it is past his bedtime. It is cat. I find it funny that cats try and tell their humans to go to bed. No, for real. Hey, look, it's the Event Horizon thing. How are you guys feeling? You want something more spacey, futuristic, sciencey? Space. Yeah, okay, let's find one. What is this? A crime scene cleanup in space? It is literally what it is. It is. So we are basically the hazmat team that comes in after Dead Space happened. That's who we are. We're the guy with the mop who had to clean everything up afterward. Ooh. Incubation Emergency. This is going to be a big one. See how this runs. Alright. Oh, it always gives you this little briefing on your clipboard. Tells you a little about yourself. Oh my gosh. Is it doing the thing? It's doing the thing. Well, you guys don't have to look at that. Let's just... Yep. There you go. Viscera Cleanup Detail is a little janky. It does stuff like that. Okay, there we go. I'm Marley. I'm 37 years old. You know, it's almost correct. It's almost correct. Occupation, hygiene technician. Brief, this facility has been designated as a high priority for you, and it is imperative that it is cleaned hastily and thoroughly. Preliminary reports indicate widespread damage to the center itself, as well as a large number of deceased staff members. Furthermore, we have heard rumors of biological masses infesting the installation. Be sure to restore operations to facility equipment, including incubator device lights and specimens. Operations are to be resumed as soon as possible, and therefore, both the company and facility executives are expecting nothing short of a stellar performance on your part. Or else. Okay. Alright, I got my mop. Yeah. Oh, and this is why I turned the head bob off. Alright, let's see how choppy it is. I'm checking the stream manager right now. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. So, okay. Oh, I'm already making a mess. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. No, stop. I'm trying to clean up after myself, I promise. Oh, gross. We gotta clean all my footprints before we can do anything else. Whoops. Yeah, you're making it worse. Bro, like, a good chunk of this game is just you going, oops, I made it worse. But it's fine. It's okay. Oh no. Okay, where's my equipment? Forget it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, my box is here. Oh, my box is... I forget the controls. How do I... Wait. I need my hands, right? There we go. Then I can open it. Haha. Okay. Lol. Yeah. Oh, green goop. Gotta clean the green goop. Oh no, this requires welding. Alright, we'll have to find a welding gun at some point. Open? Huh. What do I put in there, I wonder? Gonna close that again. See, look, there's no blood over here. We're all good. All good. Um, doot, be doop, doop doop. Oh no! Oh, there's the welding gun. I see it, and I also see footprints that are not human. All right. Can you like clean your boots somehow? No, you just have to like walk it off and then clean up after yourself. Okay. That looks unfortunate. What is this crazy fetus thing? Okay, well, here's our furnace. This is where we burn things. Yeah. Like this chip bag? This chip bag, we burn it. Oh. Uh-oh. That's empty. It doesn't look broken, though. Okay. Okay. You know, where's my, we need to explore a little more. So here's, okay, this is so we can get to the ceiling. Nope. Oh, maybe that's the welding gun. I don't remember. Ah, useful that, yeah. No, burn everything. This paper cup goes in that bin. All right, we gotta find, this is, it said it was a pretty big map, yeah? So we need to find our stuff. Can I go in here? Oh, wow, okay. Let me in. Yeah. Oh. This game is jank. What's the, ooh, lore. I found lore. There's lore at these scenes. Data log. Damn it, this isn't working. I keep trying harder and harder, but the specimens seem to resist the more I try to imprint on them. Just to add to matters, Crohn's infernal creep is getting all over my laboratory. I wouldn't be surprised if it's influencing my subjects somehow. My manipulations of the subject's brain patterns is delicate enough without external contaminants messing up my fragile balance. I think I'm going to have a word with Crown after I tranquilize Molly. She has become increasingly insufferable, and I can no longer stand her screeching. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the elevator because we get completion points for finding lore. Putting together what happened. What happened here? I need, where are my, oh, this is, okay. This is one of my machines. I don't need a light. I haven't seen a first aid station yet, have I? You gotta refill the first aid stations. Oh, yep, no, there's one right there. Right there. Vend me a first aid kit, please. And then we're gonna just, yep, back in you go. Nope, come on. Nope. There we go. There we go. All done. Everything is fine. Oh god, that looks choppy as heck. Balls. Oh well. We'll just enjoy ourselves for a little bit. Oh. Buffering, huh? Okay, hang on. Give it a second to kind of catch up with me. Okay. Oh, here's a bin. Well, that is sort of useful. Sort of. Oh, you're the one who puts all those small medkits in place now. Yep, that's me. That's my job now. I have to put things where they belong. Okay. Oh, and here's a water. Okay, hang on. But all I see is the vending. Where's my other machines? Oh my gosh, this map is huge. This map be huge. Okay. Oh, this is my clock out. Yeah, it's my punch-o-matic clock out. Oh, wow. I bet you I have to destroy all of this gunk. I know I have to destroy all this gunk. There's people's legs sticking out. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hello there. What a creepy little dude. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So which one came first? Is that an egg or a cocoon? Oh hey, a whole bunch of little flash drives. So these little flash drives, Roberta, frou. We have to scan them in. So we're making it, we're accountable, essentially. We gotta make sure, yeah. We gotta make sure all the dead staff are accounted for. That's what I'm trying to say. Lol, that baby Cthulhu is cute. It kind of is, honestly. It's kind of adorable. It's kind of adorable. It's not that bad. I don't want to let it out or anything, but... Oh my gosh. Okay. Basic garbage. Oh, we have to pile the boxes where they belong, don't we? We're just getting started. Is this? Yep. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop for a second because I want to see what this looks like on the stream manager. I'm watching. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, you guys have to sit through that. Do I put those in the garbage? Probably. Setting everything on fire. By the way, you totally can die in this game, so you gotta be careful. Essentially, you just respawn as another janitor. And then you have to clean up your old body. The pulsating cocoons are a nice touch. Yeah. Oh my god. This looks so much worse than when I came in. I'm like not giving a darn about the smoky butt bits because I have so much to clean up anyway. Some men just want to watch the world burn. This looks horrid. How is this better? Wow. I've never done a map like this. I've had weird goop on the walls for sure. But I've never had to use the welding thing this much, and it's... It's a thing. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna throw that down for now, because this... We got a big old job to do in there. I'm still looking for all my machines. It won't let me in here, will it? No, it's locked. Okay. So my vending thing is here. Yeah, when the maps are this big, you have to just, like, not care too much. What else? I know I get lights. What's this? Is that a flare? What is that? There's different kinds of lights. Oh, look. A specimen. I wonder if that's what's supposed to go. An embryo. supposed to go in here? I wonder. I will say it again. You're making it worse. Don't worry. So, embryo? Embryo. Embryo. Not takeout box. Embryo. Is it supposed to go in here? Is this... I'm confused. Cause there was... where's that? There was an empty tank, wasn't there? Was it downstairs? I don't remember. I'm vending embryos. Light. Medkit. What is this? Is it a flare? Is it? What is it? What do I stick it in? What is this? I don't even know. What do I do? I'm just gonna put random stuff in these for now. This is just, yep. Oh! This light is broken. I need to vend a new light for it. Okay. Look at that. I figured something out. Give me a new light. So, am I right about the embryo thing? Do the embryos go in here? Wait. Wait, I took the broken light out. Hang on. Didn't I? Yeah? How do I can do it. I can do it. Oh, I did it. Look at that. Okay, wait. Yeah. I feel weird just dropping it in like that. But it seems like that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Oh, snoring cat. Hi. I wonder if you could stick the flare in the pile of cocoons and burninate them all at once. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to activate the flare looking thing. I haven't used one before, I don't think. Maybe I haven't, I just forgot. More lore. Is that lore? That's lore. That's a box. Lore. Come here. Primary objective, kill the evil aliens and save the day. Secondary objective, brutalize the vending machine. We've got a special secret mission for you, John. You're gonna grab your sidearm and dispense some justice, rescuing the scientists and kicking the ass out of anything that looks nasty. You've got this. You're a professional. You've been waiting for a chance like this for a long time. Now get out there and show them what happens to those who mess with John Savage. Gonna guess we're gonna find his body in here somewhere. Alright, we're gonna put the lore... Yep, lore pile in the elevator. Let's see. I don't even know where the... Oh, there it is. I wonder. Let's just try just sticking it in, yeah? Yeah. Nope. Oh! What? Oh, they're still attached to their little backpack thing. Oh dear. Wiggle wiggle. Okay, we're just gonna leave this room for now. I haven't even found my boombox. Where's my boombox? Alright, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We gotta find our boombox. 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 Very important boombox. Open. Merlot Hansen. Is there another punch-o-matic here, or do I have to go upstairs? Good question. I'm just gonna pile them up on there for now. Alright, let's see. Just try sticking it. That's me. Marley 2023. Oh, maybe see, maybe I'm supposed to put them in here, but how would I open one of these? That's the question. Yeah, I can't just pull these off the wall. Here's my thing. Give me some bins, for goodness sake. You start placing them around. Drop one over here. Do. More welding gun. Alright. I should probably just open all of these, huh? In case they have something wrong with them. Now that I know that their lights can break. Alright. I haven't seen any... Oh! The embryos do go in here. There's one that's already there. Okay. I wasn't wrong at all. We're gonna need some... I'm sitting here playing Magic Online and I hear one-liners just in the background and I'm like, what did she say? My boombox! Play. What is this track? It's way too calm. Boombox acquired. Wow, the boombox was there the whole time. I just walked right by it. We're back where we started. I just realized that makes a loop. Okay, that's not so bad. Ah. Start just dropping stuff all over the place. Heck yeah, boombox. That's right. I'm gonna say, with this map, first things first. Yeah, this is just garbage. I need a bin. I need a bin. I need a bin. I need a bin. Or just a furnace. Oh, it opens on this side too. Well, that's handy. We'll just... Can I just open it from both sides? Yay, you're still alive. Yeah, I'm here. We're a little choppy. All my test streams were really smooth, but Friday night, I guess, I'm gonna have to compensate on bitrate a little bit. Welcome! There's Wendy. Alright, we'll go ahead and close this one, otherwise I feel nervous. This is just garbage, isn't it? This is not the welding gun. Get out of here. Ah, here's a bin. Yeah, I gotta bring some bins. Okay. Let's drag this back here. I think with this map, the key is going to be really not giving a fuck about making a mess and just focusing on vending for all the things that need to be vended and just cleaning up anything that needs to go into the furnace. Then get the welding gun out and start burning everything off the walls, because if we worry too much about cleaning stuff up, we're just going to be making a whole new mess with the burninator. So I guess these entrails can go in the box, huh? Eh. tiny chunks of your insides. Oh geez. Oh no. I need yourself to go in. Alright, that's not gonna work. You're just gonna come with me then, sir. Or ma'am. I can't tell. Or neither. We're all dead now, so it's alright. I ended up work way later than expected and totally lost track of what day it was. Glad I didn't totally miss it. Nah, you didn't miss anything too crazy. We played a little, I talked about stuff, which is the chunk that I'll probably go ahead and put on the channel. Just talking about like what I hope to do with the stream. Then we played Dead Space for a while and it was kind of choppy, so I switched to this, but it's still kind of choppy. So we might call it a little before midnight, but I figure I'll just keep going because, you know, no matter what, you guys are here and I want to hang out and it's good practice. That's an extra welding gun. There's two. Alright, your whole self is coming with me to the furnace. Whoever you were, you are now the furnace. Oh wow, I just noticed. Look up. All the little embryo cases. Okay. Does this open at all? No, it's just gross. Okay, got it. Oh, there's bullet casings here. Alright, well those are some things. This is, so they include brooms on the maps usually. So that you can like sweep things into the bins, like turn them on their side. I find it way more time consuming than just picking them up one by one. And this is where we get into the meditative thing. Like, just imagine doing this like by yourself, just like zoning out, picking up little bits of trash. You feel so accomplished. I love these ragdoll physics on the dead bodies. So yeah, everything has ragdoll. Even you technically have ragdoll, but I have the head bob turned off because it just is, it's too much. It's too much. Hello. Come with me, Goggles. We need to get you cleaned up. What is that? I don't know. It's garbage. It's a wad of paper. Paper cup. I mean, when it's this close to the fire, might as well. So like, let's see. I've got my mop. This is my space mop. This is so I can pick up things that don't stay. Spend 3 hours cleaning up gore, then notice your IRL room is a disaster. Yeah, about that. This tells you where there's mess. So when you get things really, really clean and you're trying to see if you've like 100%ed, you can just like walk around the map with this thing and see where you missed a spot. This music. That's... Gosh, look at all my bloody footprints. It's a good time. Alright. Give me these. Oh, not the box. No, I don't actually want the box. I haven't noticed a place to put the boxes, so maybe I'm supposed to just burn them? But usually you're supposed to stack them somewhere. I'm glad y'all can't see the room. Yeah, I feel like my space is pretty clean. It's just got a lot of stuff in it because, you know, it's not my room. At the end of the day, it's all of my stuff on top of, you know. Oh, is this light broken? I can take it out. Alright, this one gets this is a little much. Can I? Yeah, I want to change. Oh gosh. I want to change it. This one goes on too long. There we go. Something a little more chill. Big banger. Yeah, that's what it's called. You can, so when you clean up, you can either put things in your box Or you can put things just in the furnace. Doesn't matter. Anything that goes in your box stays with you. You know, I've never checked to see if... Oh, no. Well, you know what? No, this is fine. This is fine. We'll move it over here. Come here. Come here. We'll put you over here, okay? Alright. Come with me. We're dancing. Yeah. It's like run into a wall. Get in there. What is this? Have I ever seen one of those before? Oh, lore. Henry Foster, maintenance technician, 2184. This is by far the strangest job I've done. For days now, my team's been scraping alien growths off the walls of the facility, but they always come back. I've never seen anything like this. We're not cut out for this kind of work. I've ordered some flame units to be shipped in. Maybe they can stop it. The scientists don't seem to even notice what's going on anymore. I guess they're dealing with some other crisis. Probably that screaming I keep hearing. Yeah, okay. We're gonna put this in the box so we get our lore. Right? I think that's what I'm supposed to do, if I remember right. Put it in the box. Okay. Yeah, y'all just come with me. The furnace is right there. And then where are your, there's one. What's your name? Gek Hogan. You have a strange name. There's a lot of weird names in this game. So I'm just gonna designate these little circles as I drop important things on plates for the time being, and then I'll come back through. Oh, there it is. Gimme. Nope. Come on. Dr. Bernard Marks. Because, yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, that's a cup. Nope, I don't want that. I want the cup. Give me the cup. I feel like maybe the oxygen tanks these dudes are wearing shouldn't go directly into open flame. So, I would agree. There are in the there's a couple of little extra like maps that are, you know, themed to certain, and there's a Christmas map where Santa has had enough and he ends up going on a murder spree and killing all his elves. And that one has some stuff in it like, yeah, if you're dumb enough to take the dynamite you find and just throw it in the furnace, you gon' die. And then a new janitor will come in, aka also you, and clean up your old body. So you have to like dump them in buckets of water before putting them in the fire. Same with you look like you're a literal suit. Mr. Thomas. Is this a G-Man reference? It could be, don't you think? The case. I'ma head out, work in the morning. Hey, have a good one. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out despite the choppiness. We will do some more practicing and suss it out, yes? Garbo. Directly into the fire. Alright. Into the trash with you. Into the trash. Ah! Alright, any more plain Garbo over here? I can't go in here, can I? That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out how many lights I need. There's 2 there. Ooh, regular Garbo. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Let's take these. It's okay. Oh, you know what? I can walk, can't I? How do I... Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thought I could walk. Wet floor sign needs to go in the garbage. Hilariously. Alright, I think I'm just going to have to carry that one. It's too big. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Huh. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Yep, that's a different... Oh! Agatha Slutovac. Is it this one? Or is it this one? One of these has all the stuff on it. There it is. Hey, can of cola. Into the fire with you. Hi, everyone. Yay. Have a good night. Is this more lore? It is. It is more lore. I don't want the box. I want the lore. Thank you. This is basically OSHA violations, the game. It really is. It is absolutely... Months of research have finally yielded some results. Earlier today, I made a small adjustment to the conditioning imprint we were using, and it seems like it's had a dramatic effect. Unlike the human brain, these alien fetuses are susceptible to alpha manipulation. I can't roll my eyes hard enough. I believe now that we can begin to imprint upon them our pre-programmed personalities and caste directives. Let's just see those jokers at Emergent Embryonics manage to achieve something this profound. Ha! Not a chance. Alright, into the box with you. Where's the box? The box is this way. Into the box with the lore. There we go. I keep thinking that this is like a Coke can or something sitting on top of that. Alright, is there anything over here? Oh. It fell down. That's okay. Takeout box. Into the garbage with you. Start picking up all the little things. That one's fine. I actually don't need to do anything with it. It's got a green light on it, so it should be fine. Open. Oh. Wait, what? More busted lights, huh? Gotta walk it. Gotta walk it. Things will slosh out of here if you're not careful. This one, that one, okay, that one just needs an embryo. That's not something I thought I'd be saying today. That one just needs an embryo. Just needs an embryo. Right, this bucket of water I'm gonna move over because I'm guaranteed to run into it and knock it over. You to the furnace with you. Can I cut through here? No, it's blocked off. Okay. Let's go. Hup, hup. There we go. Is there any more bodies this way? No, but there are bullets. Oh! That light's fine. That's good. Can't do anything with that. That needs the welder. Oh, hey. We can grab some of this lore and put it in our box. I do this thing where it's like making an assembly line with yourself. You're like, I'll throw that down there and then go back for the other one, and that way I don't have to, you know, go back quite so far for the next one. Alright, where was it? I dumped it right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I want to clean the footprints so bad, but I must refrain. I'm just gonna make more. I'm just gonna make more. If you're the kind of person who likes to really get into little teensy details of this stuff. That guy's job title was literally unhinged security. Yup. Yup. Oh yeah, like this game is constantly just taking the piss out of that, all those little, you know, like, yeah, Space Marine, go in there and save the day. Go for it. I dare you. Ooh. Can I grab this first? Karmadmeng. That's not how you pronounce that. I can't remember how to pronounce that. It's such a simple name. I'm out of practice. Alright. I'm out of practice with names from China and nearby. I used to remember how to do some general pronunciation. I played enough Koei. Oh no. No, I didn't mean to close that. Well, now the furnace is dirty. Come on. In. All the way. There you go. There we go. Maybe I should just open the other side, eh? That way it doesn't matter. I can just... Yeah, there we go. Get these little entrail bits put away. Oh, our music is gone because we went too far away from the boombox, eh? That's okay. It's a little repetitive at times. Reminds me of the datapad in Mass Effect that just says, I know you're licking the fruit when I'm not around. Stop that. Look, Mass Effect does some things wrong, but there are some things it does right. Goofy shit like that is one of them. Okay. Alright. Coke cans. Chip bags. Let's get all them put away. Wonder what part of the states my family's from. Let's get all of them. This is all bloody or what? I couldn't help myself. I had to throw... I refrained from saying eee when stream went live. Because I didn't have enough backup. Doo-doo. Eee, this mess is all bad. It's all sick. That's right. That's right. My backup is here. Oh, this track. This weird polka track. Just make a trailer for this game to this song. Alright, tiny trash, tiny trash. Oh, there's a broom. By the way, you're supposed to burn the stuff like the brooms. Absolutely. It's considered like, nah, get rid of it. It's contaminated now, right? It makes sense. Oh. Yuri Dubrovnik. Hey, I made it. Hey! Yeah. We're having some chop, but we're still hanging out. How you doing? Oh, the poke is over. Oh, no, this is the best track. I take it back. Yeah, cat jam indeed. This thing's full. Time to carefully walk it all the way to the furnace and try not to knock it over. Took me to figure out how to verify. Dude, I had to go through a whole process. It took a few weeks, I think, where I was switching my Twitch account from my Japanese phone number to my new American phone number that I had gotten. So first I had to get a phone number, which took a while. And then once I had a phone number, yeah. We're gonna listen to this music though. Yeah, I had to switch it over, and it was a whole thing. I had to put in a special ticket to get it done, and they take care of it. They're not weird about it, but you have to go through a special thing. It was a big to-do. I did do the same thing with Line, but the thing is that Line is somehow still attached to my Japanese phone number, even though I changed everything over. Like, officially changed everything over, but it's like, no, it has to be attached to this phone number. So one day I'm gonna lose all of my contacts. Yes, would you like to... what is happening here? There we go. One day I'm gonna lose all my contacts because somebody's gonna get my old number. Lane is super weird about everything they do. They are. Like, I get it, but... because they're connected to so much stuff, but... yeah. You alright there? I'm gonna say you're alright there. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these I need to take upstairs, eh? Because there's no Punch-O-Matic down here, right? I haven't found one. I think I have to go upstairs for it. Ooh, what's the floor sign? Go in the fire. You're going in the fire. Yeah, no, these are just regular touch button doors. Touch button door. That makes sense, right? That's a thing, right? Touch button door. Put this. No, nope, not that, not that. The chip bag, just the chip bag. Was there a dude stuck to the ceiling back there? There might have been. Oh yeah, whoa, yeah, there he is. That's unfortunate. Where was that other gun? It's around somewhere. I get this water bottle and throw it on the fire? Question mark? And half a dude on the floor. Yeah. He's not living his best life. Not anymore, he's not. He thought he was when he took this job, but, where? Oh, I know where it is. It's way over here. I appreciate they've got one for each floor. That's good. Tina says, hi, Tina. Lacewing's on my lap right now. He kind of sort of said hi earlier. Alright, well, you can actually kind of see outside, huh? That's nice. What a nice place to work. Where are you at there? There you are. Yep. Alright, we'll deal with the rest of that later. Yeah, put that down. Let's get this dude and go put him in the fire. Just jamming out, cleaning the facility. Okay, that guy did burn up. That's good. I was worried. I was gonna... The hydroponic hell map, you have to put all these like crazy giant plant things in the... Ooh. Ooh, this is bad. Lore! Hey, Lore, let's move away from the boombox a little bit. It's been only days since Mark's remarkable breakthrough, and I've already been able to imprint more sophisticated emotions on the alien infant subjects. I was a bit concerned, however, when she became extremely aggressive upon seeing Amy being harmed. A simple flaw, I'm sure. Oh, I completely skipped one. Just this morning, I was doing my daily interviews with the children when Molly showed signs of deep adoration for me as intended. I was a bit concerned, however, when she became extremely aggressive upon seeing Amy being harmed. A simple flaw, I'm sure. Clearly, I need to do more work on refining and reducing the chaotic elements from the emotional imprinting. Yeah, you're real smart, dude. Gold stars for everyone. Into the lower box. Alright. Let's go put this... You know what? Well, no. Let's just, yeah, let's... There we go. I could put the leg in a box, but, you know. Arm, sorry. Arms. I'm working on arms right now. Give me a hand. Oh, I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's the fast music again. I feel like my head's just supposed to wiggle nonstop. There's their USB stick. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here, let's put this in the bin. And then... Willem Petrovka. We'll put you on the USB. You know, I'm putting them like way over here, but actually I think they need to be by the elevator, which is the other way? Or is the elevator here? I can't remember. Is the elevator here? Obligatory leg day. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. There we go. Put this here. Lore! While my colleagues attempt to form a viable prototype from the alien infants, I have been tasked with studying the embryos themselves. They are truly remarkable. They are a truly remarkable species. In their very genetic makeup is an in their very genetic makeup is an almost insatiable urge to spawn life. That's terrifying. Every sample of fluid I extract from the eggs mutates into an entirely different living organism in my petri dishes. Wholly different from the alien fetuses themselves, this substance grows and creeps over surfaces, feeding off its surroundings. They seem remarkably resilient as well, although they do appear to have a weakness for fire. I am quickly running out of proteins to feed the ever-mutating samples. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Into the lore box you go. There we go. Fill the lore box. Oh, you're not open. Open. And you have a busted light. Look at that. I need to make sure all of these are open. Da 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 da. Yep. Like it's acting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lore for the lore god, for real. Thought I already threw that in the... Oh. Are they closing on their own? Is that what's happening? Maybe. Or I'm just punching buttons so quickly that it doesn't realize. But, it needs to stay closed. Yeah, because I definitely... Okay, no, that one's still open. Alright. Oh, there's just, like, entrail bits in there. I'll deal with that one later. It needs its own little box. Okay. So, I would say... This is... Okay. That's where we got the guy down. Okay, so this is the loop. This is the loop. I was gonna say, should probably, when it comes time to actually wipe the floors, you'd want to start from one end of the loop and go around. Yeah, come here. Why not? Come here. Oh, you're a biggin. Ah. Yeah, you're too big. Come on. Hey, you know, you're all big. Oh yeah, I got distracted by this guy. Thought he might be a G-Man. Oh boy, he's trying to give me a hug. G-Man reference with his little metal attaché case, but I don't know. Oh, there's lore under that case. Of course there is. He's all dead, that's right. Whatever was in that attaché case is now gone. Progress is still well behind schedule, a delay we cannot afford any longer. Already the investors are considering pulling out of our agreement, leaving us with an ultimatum. I've instructed the scientists and Dr. Marks in particular to do whatever is necessary to get things on track. If he and his team can't deliver, I will make sure to hold him personally responsible. If my ass is going to be on the line, then I'll make sure it's not the only one. I have given them 1 week to prove their worth to this company. Arms like noodles. Yep. Well, seems like that didn't work out for you, Mr. Thomas. That was your name, right? There we go. Fill that lower box. Oh. Cola can. Get out of here. I want like just a little tray to put these in. But what we're going to have to do... Wait. No. I keep thinking that's a punch-o-matic where I can turn these in, but it's not.
The punch-o-matic is upstairs. So we're gonna... Yep. Everybody in the elevator. Everybody in the elevator.
Because let's, like... Yeah. We need to do all the clearing on both floors before we even... Like, look at all this stuff on the ceiling. Yeah, this is a long map. Come on. There you go. I think some of my weirdness with the mouse is just because this is a mouse I haven't had for very long. And it's technically a silent mouse. So sometimes I don't press hard enough because I'm like, oh, it's a quiet one. It's like, no, you didn't even really touch it, dude. Press the button. I also just, I don't know, slightly less responsive maybe. Physically, not tech-wise. Tech-wise, it's fine. I say as I space out and fail to drop a thing. All right, now... Let's circle around and look for more USB sticks, because I'd kind of like to get in there. I'd kind of like to start scanning those. Chip bag. How do you keep falling out? Is it because I've got both doors open? I hope not. I don't usually do that, but I'm not usually on a map that lets me do it. I'm watching you. Alright, we're circling around, circling around. We're gonna make the loop. Staring at the ground. Looking for... You know what, I should look in here, shouldn't I? Because there's entrails, so there might be... Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Nope. There. Oh, that was one of the doctors. Dr. Helmholtz Watson. Alright. Calm down, Maleficent. Press the button. Press it, I say. Alright, I guess we'll go this way now. We already got this guy's, right? I already picked up his. That we got off the ceiling. I think we got everybody else's that was back in this corner. Because I already carried their bodies out. I mean, it's not like I can't, you know.
Pick it up later.
Okay. To the... What's it with us? The elevator.
To the elevator.
Bullets. Alright. I wish to... Oh no. I wish to turn in all of these USB sticks that prove that your staffer did. Awkward. Punch-o-matic. Where was the punch-o-matic? Here? Yes, okay. Take it. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I'm gonna move your body over for a second there. I need your USB stick. Riko Kizuma.
Kizma.
Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Happy noises. You're really in my way. I'm gonna need you to just beep beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep beep beep. Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd it go? There we go. I got scared for a second. Sir, please, this is a Wendy's. I think we were talking about Mass Effect briefly earlier and some of the goofy stuff it does, like good goofy. And I think the biggest, ma'am, this is a Wendy's moment, is if Jack is with you when you pass out drunk on the Citadel and you wake up in the men's room. She has a random bit of conversation you can have with her in the men's room because, you know, she was in a prison, and so she brings up this really intense prison story, and you're just like, Jack, why right now? What are you? Jack, my head hurts. Like, please.
Hi, kitty. How you doing, there, baby? Yeah, we're getting on towards the end of the time. Oh, he making those squinty eyes at me. I gotta give him squinties. Oh, where's the sweet bean? What a sweet bean.
Okay, let's see. Is this a bullet? Yeah, that's a bullet. I needed to bang it against something to figure it out. Are there, there's gotta be some USB sticks hiding in here, haven't there? There's one. I see it. Jack, no. Jack, yes. That's what's happening in her brain. The whole time. I've been thinking, because I went back through the series just recently, and I was like, Jack is one of those characters that is just so much cooler in cutscenes. And it's really unfortunate that it's like that, because she's just so cool. Gotta make sure these dismembered people get their time sheets documented. That's right. Or really what it is the company being like, hey, good, we don't have to pay their families anymore. Anyway. Jack runs into that problem. She's her powers and abilities and stuff are way cooler in cutscenes. So are Arya's. She's part of one of the DLCs in the third game, right? Yeah, she's way cooler in cutscenes. Paper cup. I don't have a bin up here, do I? I do not. However, I do know that I am supposed to vend. I'm definitely. Ooh, I stepped in something green and gooey. That's unfortunate. I do know I'm supposed to put embryos in here, and I can vend them from my special machine here. Give me an embryo, please. It's the future. I can't tell if we're just above the boombox or if that's like ambient music. Give me another embryo. Yeah, gimme. All right. Those three are all set. How about these guys? Ooh, we got some broken lights. Didn't I fix you? Yeah. Close. Don't do that. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you on the floor. I don't really care. Because I can vend the lights from here. Haha. You are garbage, and I need you to get out of my way. Wow, okay. 3 lights. This one's fine though. Okay. Vend me. Vend me an embryo. Vend it. Nope, that one's this one. There you go. All happy now. Alright, let's get us some lights here. Nope. Get in there. Nope. What is happening? You're not even facing the right way. What is happening? I did it earlier, so I know it can be done. It's just being weird. It doesn't want to turn around. That's a little bit better. Happy little babies. That's right. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why was that such an ordeal? Give me more light bulbs. Yeah. That one is doing it too. I don't want you to show me that. And I want you to show me this end. Why you be like that? It keeps turning it the wrong way. Why is it doing that? It didn't do that earlier. I don't understand. Okay. Those two needed it. Okay, those two you're fine. Those two needed it. That one needed it. Okay. Alright. Embryos. Back to embryos. Oh. My bee. My bee. I didn't actually hit vent. Come here. Eh. There you go. There you go. This box, I swear. Get out of here. How many cleanup checks does it take joke in the making this entire game is that? You can play multiplayer in this game. You can do like basic co-op, just like split screen, or you can do like host a multiplayer game. And so you see how many footprints I've left. Just imagine with like 4 people running around. Don't hate the player, hate the controller. I swear this shit is broken. It's so real. Yeah, it's almost sleepy time. I promise. I promise. I promise. Alright. Nope. There you go. Alright. A bunch of happy little embryos. Alright. We'll save. Can I make a new save? New save. Where's new save option? New saved game. There we go. Okay. It's getting to be like 11:30. I'm going to show you guys, just for funsies. Yes. Leave the entrails be. Oh no, I didn't want to close the whole thing. You silly.
Silly goose. Open again.
Don't be weird like that. Come on now. Yeah. Okay. Now, in true, okay, there it goes. In true fashion, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I wanted to show you guys that one. Yeah, you can do speed runs. There's a speed run setting. Where was it? It's Paintnance Tunnels, I think? Paintnance Tunnels, yeah. I'm gonna show you guys how Paintnance Tunnels starts off, and then I'm gonna load my game where I had basically completed it. Yeah. Yeah, start work. Let's go. Oh, I'm 25 this time, and I'm a senior workman. So the background on the maintenance tunnels. As you are well aware, the Vern, Neptech's aquatic substation, was overrun and decimated by interloping entities. The Vern is presently ruined, filthy, and unsafe for human habitation. Nevertheless, you have a job to do. That's a sinister looking cleaning implement. That's my mop. It's a space mop. Due to the difficulty in getting you to this location and the expenditure involved, we are issuing you and the operation an F-class safety protocol. You've been warned. Move with haste and perform your duties as required of you, and we may not need to dock your pay to recoup excessive operational expenses. Thanks. Okay, so first off, just the moment you walk in, interloping entity bodies. I put it on my hands because those have less physics than the mop. Yep. Got your tunnels going one way. Here's your little vent thing. Ooh, tentacles, yeah. What's up, Boombox? Come here. Or not. It's like, no, I'm not speaking to you right now. Alright, fine. Here's the next tunnel. Like, each tunnel has, like, one of your things in it. The furnace is way back in this corner. Green goop everywhere. It's like a cat. Yeah, for real. Oh, big tentacle. Join us. I think this thing is too big to go in the furnace. I think you have to get the little welding thing and break it apart. Hello. Yes. Hi. Knocked over a barrel. So I think it was the maintenance tunnels. Leave. Yes, I would like to return to the staff room. That's what I meant to do. Oh, whoa. Dude. Loading in. Oh, no. Yeah. Visit your office. So there's actually like a little hub you can go into and like look over all the lore and stuff that you've been acquiring. Start assignment. Solo. Save file. Oh, look, it's the top one. Maintenance tunnels. Yeah, let's start work. Okay, we're not gonna read that again. Don't need to. Same place. So, this is where we started. I love the tentacles. Thank you. Remember there was a body and a green gooey monster here. Absolutely spotless, if I do say so myself. Everything's been pushed in. Oh, I probably still need to get rid of this light, though, you know? I probably need to throw that in the furnace. Along with the boombox. You gotta get rid of the boombox, like I said. Yep. Absolutely spotless. And I have stacked all of the boxes where they are supposed to go. I must have vented some light so I could see what I was doing. Yep. Not a single footprint, not one stain, not one cup, not one soda can, not one chip bag. And no tentacles. There's the welding gun. Look, I cleaned up. Oops. I didn't mean to climb up here. I already messed it up. That's okay. I cleaned where it said join us. And I stacked all of these nicely where they were supposed to go. Yep, that took me upwards of 5 hours. It was, what was it, 4 hours and 45 minutes or something was my final time. And technically I should have like thrown, I don't know if in my, if I actually threw the brooms and stuff in at the time. I don't know if I knew to do that. Anyway. He says anyway. I think we should probably go ahead and call it there since we are getting kind of choppy. Getting choppy. We've been choppy. And I'll mess with some more with the stuff because I am gonna stream again tomorrow, same time. And, you know, it'll be another chance to kind of figure things out because, yeah, test streams giving you the thumbs up and giving you nothing but green obviously is not necessarily going to equal that you're going to get an all green actual stream. Who would have thunk it? I probably, like I think I said before, I probably just need to tweak the bitrate slightly, like lower at 500 or something. Even though it acted like this amount was fine. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. I need to, let's see. Let's go ahead and exit properly. Disappoint your employer. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. Hey, we're at 23 out of 50. Sweet. So, yeah. Come on. Come say hi.
Come say hello.
He doesn't want to move.
Come here, sweet bean. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Say hello.
Oh. He won't look at the camera. Yay, thank you. Yeah, I just gotta get the tech stuff kind of sorted out. Which I was waiting for the gremlins to show up. Was smooth enough to work? Yeah. It works. Oh, text. That was the thing I forgot to write down was mess with the chat box so that the text is, the shadow is darker or that it's just more clear. No, this was great fun. Hello, Floof. Yeah. Oh, dude, the true Floof is his adopted brother, who's the younger cat, Campbell. He's the one that I've posted some photos of being a very cute ginger tuxedo with a lot of fuzz. Text color / shadow on chatbox. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. I'm curious. Okay, I have this cute little credit roll, but it's probably only going to show like 1 or 2 people. But I want to try it out. I want to see if it like plays properly. Let's see if it actually shows. See, this stream elements thing is showing up. It's cute, right? Yeah, like it's not showing Ocelot or Wendy, but at least the credit roll thing is working? Question mark. I might have to mess with that some more. I wonder if there's a way to like refresh it. Oh, you know, I know. Let's see. Let's try. Refresh cache. Maybe. Yeah, there it goes. Hey, now all 3 of you are showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out for so long and putting up with tech stuff and talking. And yeah, that's me. That's right. Also, thank you to Sheila Fortune Kaiseru for your dono. Oh my gosh. My first dono and the thing didn't even show. I'm gonna fix it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will be back on tomorrow, even if it's choppy. It's practice, and we're gonna get this sussed out so that it's nice and clean and smooth. And even if I have to output at 720 or some shit, like whatever it takes, we want it to be smooth. Smooth is way more important than resolution when it comes to streams, in my opinion. So anyway, thank you guys again for everything. And I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys have a good night or day if you're on the other side of the world. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys again some more. in the future. This is fun. Okay, bye.